since you were a little girl, you've actually enjoyed coloring, right?
Oh yes, I love to draw and color. It was always fun.
These adult coloring books are all the rage right now, and The Secret Garden happens to be one of my favorites. We sell these at my store now, but I'll tell you how I came to know about Secret Garden. It was a year ago. I was watching the CBS morning show on Sunday morning, as I do every Sunday, and they were interviewing this artist. And I was like, oh my gosh, my mom is going to love this book. This is my cute mom, Louise. We love this book.
We really love this book.
It is just so, stress
It's
relief.
relaxing, and it's just taken over. I just love to look at it and to color in it.
Well, and they're beautifully done. In fact, I'm going to show some of these pictures now. In fact, I'll go to the back because this is your second book that you've been working on, so some of them aren't done. I'll go to the back here and show a couple of pictures in just black and white. You can see intricately done pictures, so whimsical and fun. And then now I'm going to show you some that are colored, and you'll see what she does to them.
It is so much fun. I could get carried away in this and sit and do it all day long, but I don't let myself do that. But it is fun.
And it's working your creative side and your technical brain.
It relaxes me, and I can watch TV and just sit and relax and color, and I just feel so good.
It is such a great thing, but then your creativity. Now, I'm going to flip this and show her. Tell me about this one. Didn't you have to add some of the art?
This one was done with this page complete, and this page with just this much up here, this one little thing, and then you have to do the rest of this in here.
So meaning you drew those.
There were the pots were there, the bench was there, but then you put in all the foliage and the colors and things. Well, it was fun.
So let's talk a little bit about the fact that you were an artist. I mean, she's been an artist her whole life and loved art.
I'm a doodler.
I know. I take after my mom. If there's an envelope, we're doodling, right?
Right.
But so that part of it has been fun to help create some of this, but you don't have to be an artist to enjoy it.
Oh no, anybody could do this and enjoy it. You know, if you colored as a child, you would love this book, these books, because they're just restful, and you can be as creative as you want. You don't have to do anything. You can color out of the lines or behind the lines or in between the lines.
In fact, when you talk about behind the lines, so this was the second one she's been working on. This is the Enchanted Forest. The cover's over there, but you can see the Enchanted Forest. This one has, when you say behind the lines, you have that page that has the background all colored in. Let's kind of flip through here a minute. There.
And that this one is almost too dark, and I did another one where I had it much lighter, and I like it better, but it was still fun. Oh, it's quite a ways back, I think.
I'll just keep flipping through so they can enjoy the pictures.
Oh, it has been the most fun thing for me to do. I can watch TV, I can sit without, either with TV or without. It's just a good thing to do, and it makes me think a little bit about what color I want to use, and it keeps me busy doing something, and it's delightful.
These are just so cute, Mom. I love these.
I love those too.
Well, and so these ones, there's one back here. I'm going to keep flipping through because they're all so good. Looking for that one that you're, we love the dragonfly.
I love the dragonfly. That was just so delicate and fun to do. One color, but I enjoyed that one as much as anything.
Well, and somebody else might choose to do a different color, and that's what's so great about this is that you're going to be the master.
Do anything you want, and it's delightful.
Cute how they did like a cookie cutter part out, of that same picture.
And this one, it says to fill in all the thing with more of the same branches, but I didn't want to do that. I liked it just the way it was, so I left. You know, it's my book. I can do what I want.
Yes, and see, isn't that great? It is your book,
and I loved the birdhouses. I've always liked birdhouses, as you know, and that was just fun. Whimsical to think of all the birds that could be living in those houses.
Isn't that a fun thought? Well, that is such a fun thing. In fact, in your home before you moved here, she lives in Pioneer Valley Lodge, loves it because out in the corridors, it's lined with art and it's beautiful. When you were mentioning the birdhouses, you have your own fountain out in the hallway where birds would come down. Oh, it's just such a great part of memory and life here.
Yeah.
We're still looking for that one with the
Don't you
background.
love that one?
I love
that one without the background colored. I like it better.
Oh, so maybe that's the one. So that is the one without the background. Yeah, absolutely stunning. Well, we could go page by page. This whole book is complete.
It's just,
You keep flipping through.
there was one that I especially liked.
I know the one with the fireflies is the one I'm looking for. There are so many great pictures.
It's just, it's nice to be able to sit and just have fun. And I do. I just enjoy every minute of it.
Yeah, there are some amazing things you can do. So I'm going to talk about one other book, although this particular artist, this Johanna Basford, is my mom's favorite artist because of that whimsy and this intricate pattern. So the Herald Journal, first I'll show you this. The Herald Journal just did an article on Mom and featured her in the paper because they had done this insert. And their insert was very fun, and she loved it, that she took her pages and look what she created. Look at that.
It was fun to do, and it was fun because it was the Herald Journal.
So that's the hummingbird. We hold that one steady to show that. And you might have chosen blue or different color. That's what's so great about it. Butterfly.
Any color you want. And it's just restful and watch TV and just something to make your mind work a little bit when you're here all alone. It gets pretty boring sometimes being here alone.
You know, it's interesting. I
I
overheard
read a lot, but this is doing something that makes me happy.
This is so cute, the chameleon. Well, I overheard a conversation of someone saying that, you know, they suffer a little bit from depression and they're looking for something to keep their mind busy. Well, hello, this is a great idea that might be creative and might help you a little bit. Oh, yeah, and the butterfly.
Yeah, I love the butterfly and the flowers on the back. It's just, this has been out of the Herald Journal. It's been fun to do.
And they called this one the adult coloring book Stress Relief for Grown-Ups. So it is stress relief, but it's also very creative. And then let me show you, this is another book. So I'm carrying these at my store, The Secret Garden and the Enchanted Forest. And I'm also carrying this one. Now it's a different artist, and it's Tula Pink. And she is from the quilting world. So if you're a quilter, you'll be familiar with her. And her book has more of like famous quilt patterns, and she has one blank side that you can be creative on. And then I'm going to flip through and show you. So some of hers are just patterns, like from her quilting schemes that she's created. And this one isn't as whimsical as the ones that my mother loves, right?
Yeah.
But it's still very fun.
Yeah, it would be a fun one to do.
But this right here, this kind of a pattern might be fun for you, and I think is taken from the quilting world. So this Tula Pink we'll have at the store, and the Secret Garden.
I love the
and
Secret
the
Garden.
Enchanted Forest.
These
yes.
are my two favorites.
Now let's give little hints on how we make the colors look so good.
Oh, well, I like these twistables because you can get a fine point like a pencil, and then you just go between the lines. If you can color, if you could color as a kid, you would love doing this.
Well, these were genius because you don't have to sit there and sharpen.
And then you just push it back in when you're ready to put it away, and it keeps it nice. And they come in different size sets. You can get small sets or great big ones, and it's just makes the whole coloring process easy and clean.
Right.
And fun.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well,
really good.
She's been an artist all her life, collected art, loves living around art, and here we are enjoying art as a stress reliever.
Loving it.
Yeah, joyful part of your life.
It's just really fun either to do by myself or to have someone come up and make a copy of one, and we color I color one, she colors one. It's fun.
Well, we've given it to all of our family, our sisters, her sister. Anyway, come into the store. You can get The Secret Garden, The Enchanted Forest, or Tula Pink's coloring books for adults.
Yeah, and it is great.
Yeah.
You'll love it.
Right at the Valley Outlet, the Valley Home Store.
Love it.
You'll love it. Thanks, Mom, so much.